One seed, two hands, dig a hole, start to plant, watch it grow, pass it down, one earth spins around. I took them out, I taught them songs about growing plants, and then they got to see it in action because I believe so heavily in teaching kids about where their food comes from. They're curious and they love learning new things, and they are drawn to the garden, I think, because they can eat it. They love it.
It's important for students to have different types of experiences because sometimes our students are so confined within the parameters of a classroom or the parameters of their building, they lose that there's a bigger world outside of the classroom. Every garden in the district, the students had a hand in building it, they had a hand in planting what's in the garden, and they watered it, they grew it, and they tasted it. How often can you get this many young people to have these experiences within their regular school day and regular school hours?
How does that taste?
Delicious.
Delicious, nice.
It was pretty cool. Like, it felt good, like, to actually eat something that you grew. Like, because you wouldn't expect, like, you to eat something that you, or like, people always eat, like, fast food and stuff like that. Like, you actually grew this.
I think about vegetables differently now because it can make a difference between, like, different races, different cultures. It really can make a difference and really, like, help our people be healthier.
The garden, man, is very positive, not just for the kids, but also the community. To be able to plant seeds and to see them grow, that's part of science. And then to feel a sense of accomplishment. You know, we came out, we planted these seeds, guess what, they've grown, we've been able to monitor it. Now we can harvest, we can pick the food that we've grown. We're gonna have salads for the rest of this week.
I thought it would taste bad, but it tastes good.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let me see. Good?
Actually really good.
Awesome.
I can't even lie.
My students really benefit from the garden because it gives them a good culture to work together. It changes their attitudes. So a lot of the students that we saw that you might see have a behavior problem or are not good at academics or any of those kinds of things that we have those expectations to succeed in, they struggle at those things, but when I saw them in the garden, they really branched out. They helped one another. I actually had a student that said, you know what, Mrs. Mack, I might not be good at math, but in the garden, it makes me feel better because it makes me feel like I'm doing something, and you know, it kind of relaxes me. And so even though they may not have ever gardened before, they're able to actually do something that they feel is worth it.
So last year we started the Garden Bites program with Big Green, and what's really great about that is they not only get to see what happens when they plant the seed, but they see it grow, and then they see it in their lunches and all that stuff. But now they're learning about the specifics of it all and how it impacts their daily living, how it impacts their healthy lifestyle. It's been wonderful for our school, and it's only going to benefit the community. It's only going to benefit students at such a young age, and if we start them at that young age, hopefully they'll continue throughout the rest of their life.